Establishing personal boundaries is a crucial process for maintaining mental and emotional health, as well as ensuring a balanced and fulfilling life. Knowing when to say no and protecting your time and energy is a critical aspect of this process. In a world where demands from family, friends, co-workers, and society can be overwhelming, the ability to set healthy boundaries becomes vital for your well-being. Understanding the importance of personal boundaries. Personal boundaries are psychological, emotional, and physical limits we set to protect our well-being. They help us define what we are willing to accept and what we are not in our interactions with others. These boundaries allow us to maintain our identity, avoid burnout, and live in harmony with our values and priorities. Without these boundaries, we risk losing ourselves in the expectations and demands of those around us, which can lead to stress, resentment, and a loss of self. Recognizing the need to say no. A crucial step in establishing personal boundaries is recognizing when you need to say no. This involves a deep awareness of your needs and limits. Ask yourself, what is demanding your time and energy? Which activities bring you joy, and which ones drain you? Identifying these aspects will help you decide when to accept or decline certain requests. By saying no when necessary, you protect your internal resources and allow yourself to focus on what truly matters to you. How to say no effectively. Saying no does not mean being rude or insensitive. It is possible to refuse requests firmly yet respectfully. Here are some strategies for saying no effectively. Be direct. Say no clearly and unambiguously. Avoid elaborate excuses that might imply you are open to negotiation. Use I statements. Instead of saying, I can't do this because, say, I need this time to focus on something else. Suggest alternatives. If possible, offer an alternative solution or suggest someone else who might be able to help. Practice empathy. Acknowledge the other person's need but affirm your boundaries. For example, I understand that this is important to you, but right now I can't help. Protecting your time and energy. Protecting your time and energy is essential for maintaining a healthy balance between personal and professional life. Here are some tips to protect these resources effectively. Set priorities. Identify what is truly important to you and focus on those activities. Be selective with your commitments and ensure they align with your values. Plan your time. Use a calendar or planner to organize your day. Allocate time for work, rest, and recreational activities. Sticking to these schedules will help you protect your time and prevent burnout. Be aware of burnout signs. Listen to your body and mind. If you constantly feel tired, irritable, or unmotivated, you may need a break. Don't hesitate to take time to recover. Develop self-care routines. Set aside daily time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's exercise, reading, meditation, or hobbies, these moments will help recharge your batteries. Benefits of setting personal boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries has numerous long-term benefits. Among them are, reduce stress, by avoiding overcommitment and burnout. You will reduce your stress levels and improve your mental health. Improved relationships. Clearly communicating your boundaries helps others respect and understand your needs. Your relationships will become more authentic and balanced. Increased productivity. Focusing on your priorities and avoiding distractions will enable you to work more efficiently and achieve better results. Enhanced self-respect. By affirming your boundaries and taking care of yourself, you will develop stronger self-respect and greater confidence in your decisions. Challenges of setting boundaries. Setting personal boundaries can be challenging, especially for those who tend to prioritize others' needs over their own. Feelings of guilt or fear of disappointing others can complicate this process. It's important to remember that setting boundaries is not selfish, it is an act of self-respect and self-care. Learn to love and respect yourself enough to prioritize your well-being. Conclusion: establishing personal boundaries is an essential skill for a balanced and healthy life. Knowing when to say no and protecting your time and energy allows you to focus on what truly matters to you and avoid burnout. By clearly setting priorities, planning your time, and practicing self-care, you can live a more fulfilled and satisfying life. Remember that setting boundaries is not an act of selfishness, but an act of self-respect and care for your overall well-being.